Dear students, welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to explain how to summarize the column reinforcement quantities from footing level to terrace level and podium columns and all. So, in this, whoever is not familiar with Excel, those people also please concentrate this video from beginning to the end. So, you will learn some Excel also over here. And in this Excel sheet, all the floor level, column, quantity details and all, it will show it in the one page. So before going to start this video, whoever is not subscribed, please subscribe my channel. You will get my updated video immediately. And if you all like this video at the end, please like this video and share with your friends and colleagues. So come, we'll start the video. So what you have to do, so you have to create one more new tab to make the summary of the all these results. For that, what you have to do, come to the beginning tab. So just right click on that beginning tab and go to insert tab. So click this insert and just go to the worksheet. Click that worksheet default, just give OK. Then one new sheet will create over it. Then click on that tab and write it as summary. Write it as summary. After writing that summary, and you can come to the, you can leave two lines in the from the top, and you can write put serial number. Next cell is description of the items, and for the description of the items you can give big space for this, because we need to enter all the floor levels and all we need to enter, and the rings and all we need to enter. And here what you have to write, quantity dia wise, quantity dia wise, okay, quantity dia wise in kg also you can write it. So what are the dias of reinforcement we have? 8 mm, 10 mm, 12 mm, 16, 20, 25 and 32. These are the dia of steel what we have. And last column you can write total weight. Total weight. And here you can quantity in dia wise. This quantity dia wise you can merge for all the cells. You can merge this cell for all from 8 mm to 32 mm. Similarly, a 2 line has came. Then serial number also you can merge into 2 line and make those fonts in the center. And the same thing for this description of the item also you can merge it and make it center. And this total weight also you can merge it and make it center and make it wrap test, because this is the total quantity in one cell. And here you can start writing serial number 1, 2, 3, can continuously you can write this serial number, you can take it up to some 30-40 serial numbers. Okay, next you can, this also you can make it at the center of this serial number. And you can select this all tabular column, but increase the font size for better visibility, and give some background attractive color, and make it bold. And select complete this cell and top to bottom some around 40-50 lines, and make it all the lines of bold. And in the top row also you can select one row completely and merge that row, and in that row you can write it as total quantity of column reinforcement. Okay, total quantity of reinforcement. For that also you can increase the font size, some bigger size, and give an attractive background color for that also, and make it bold. And you see, this is also our total summary column. Then serial number 1 to 30 is there. Then now we have to start that from serial number 1. What is the serial number 1 is? This is the footing to mid of ground floor, our steel is there. So here this is column rods from footing to mid of ground floor. Okay, so next what it is there, here I think you people all know all these green color tabs and all for the main bars, and this yellow tabs and all respective area rings. Again, this is the ring from footing to ground floor beam bottom, and you can write it over here, rings from footing to ground floor beam bottom. Okay, this is the ring. So after entering that, you have to I will explain you how to link those values over here, and this 8 mm to 32 mm also you can make it at the center, and I will explain how to link this. So before linking that, what you have to do, go to the each and every calculation tabs whatever you have calculated, and you have to go to that total columns. So here you have to check for this is the total weight now from here to here, this total weight, total you have to go to the total weight last cell and click it here the sum formula, then this tab will show from where to where it is done the total. If any mistake is there, you can correct it over here. Once you click this sum formula from W6 to W71 is there no, if you click the here, then all this formula from where to where it is total everything it will show. Then you see this is the W6 to W71 is the 71, from here to here it is got total. So after this total weight that is came, you can select all this dia-wise total quantity, and you see you can cross check this total quantity and whatever this total quantity is same 4047.5, and here also 4047.5. If this two and this two values got matched, then there is no mistake in the formulas and there is no quantity entry, so everything is correct. So after that confirmation only you have to link that formula. Now we have checked this main columns from footing to mid of ground floor, and now we are checking this ring, same area ring footing to ground floor. Here also same thing, what you have to do, you have to click this total unit weight total value, and you have to click it on this sum formula, then it will show some blue line, and you can drag this right side this thing and take it at the top. Then you see this is also started from AA5 to AA68. This is AA5 to AA68. So this is got total from beginning to end, and similarly 8 mm die also you can check it over here, and this is also done the total from beginning to end. Then after that you can drag this formula from here to here, from 8 mm to 32 mm, and you can check this sum and this sum. If this sum and this sum got matched, then there is no error in the formulas and entries. So similarly you have to check this podium column. So in podium column also you can check this total weight in kg no. So here also you can check and click it on the sum formula, and you can see here also you see from W6 to W35. This is the W35. This total has been done. So this is only I am showing this is the values, and after calculating all leftover columns, then only you can do all this sum total, this sum tabular column total weight of steel in kg no, this has to be done the total quantity. So after this total quantity also everything you need to check it over here, and this quantity and this total weight in kg, this quantity first cell is from, and this dia-wise breakup quantity, this two has to get match. You see here also 1769 is there, and here also 1769.3 is there. So then this quantity and this quantity is matched, and there is no error in the formula sheet. This same thing you have to do it for all the cells. Then come to the summary tab and check this summary tab. Then column rods from footing to mid of the ground floor is there now, and go to this 8 mm cell. So where this 8 mm now, just put equals in that 8 mm cell, then go to that footing to mid of the ground floor steel quantity and go and select this 8 mm total, then press enter. So similarly again press at the 8 mm equals in for the ring from footing to ground floor, and same thing ring from footing to ground floor you can go to that cell and select that 8 mm cell and give enter. And after doing that, just select these two cells and hold at the corner and just drag it up to 32 mm. So once you drag it, So all these values from this whatever the quantities over here, no, you see this is the total quantity 241, 1544, 2038, 2234 is there, no, all these quantities have been came over here. You see 229, 24029, here 3 decimal, 4 decimal and as there. So what you have to do, you can select this all these cells, even the total cell also you can select all this from top to bottom, and you can click this comma. If you click this comma, you see all the zero values will come like this, and all the values will get up to second decimal. So this total will come. Similarly, you have to do it. You see what the next is podium column is there. In this column you can write it here, podium columns main bars. You see, and again podium columns rings. So like that you can write. Similarly, you can click at 8 mm, just click 8 mm podium column, just go to the podium column main bar, select that 8 mm total, press enter. Similarly, put equals and go to the podium column rings and select that 8 mm total, and press enter, and just select these two cells and drag it up to 32 mm dia. So this is the procedure what you have to do from beginning to so all this. So all the others also, you see this is the podium column, no, next this is the column rod from ground floor to first floor, and this is the ground floor ring. So everything is there. So I have prepared one this summary tab. So you see all this summary, I am going to copy paste this. Here you see column rods from footing to ground floor, and podium column is over, and this is the column rods from ground floor to first floor to second floor, up to terrace and up to floating column. I have typed over here. The same thing I am going to copy paste over here. So this is the same thing. You can go it. This is the column rods from mid of the ground floor to mid of the first floor and ground floor ring. And this is the column rods from mid of the first floor to mid of the second floor, and this is the first floor ring. And this is the column rods from mid of the second floor to mid of the third floor, and this is second floor ring. Similarly, it is going up to 11th floor, and this is the column rods from mid of the 11th floor to above terrace floor it is there. So above terrace floor and 11th floor simultaneously this column ring column main bars have been calculated, and this is the 11th floor ring, and this is above floor terrace floor ring, and this is the floating column main bars, and this is the floating column rings. So like this I have entered everything, so you people can type this. Similarly, what you have to do, so now after entering all this, I am going to this column rods from mid of the ground floor to mid of the first floor, and go select that 8 mm dia, that's put equals. Same thing, this is the column rods from ground floor to first floor, go and select that 8 mm total and press enter, and respectively this is the ground floor rings. Go to that rings of this podium, this is the ground floor column rings, go to that 8 mm column rings, press enter, and again you can go to this column rods from mid of the first floor to mid of the second floor, no, this is the first floor to second floor main columns, put 8 mm, press enter, and again the same ring, this is the first floor ring, this is the rings of first floor, you can select that first floor ring of 8 mm. So similarly, then column rods from mid of the second floor to third floor, just shift this summary column to here. So we have shift this summary, this is the first floor to second floor column ring we have completed, no, then shift it and drag all this right side files tabs to this side. This is the column rods from second floor to third floor, this is the column rod from mid of the second floor to third floor, press equal and just select that column, go to the 8 mm and press it, and this is a ring of second floor to third floor, this is also ring, this is equal to second floor to third floor ring, just select it 8 mm, and again this is the column rods from 10th floor to 11th floor. Now after explaining this further, these column rods and all you people have to calculate. So after calculating this, select all this to 8 mm total and just hold it this bottom corner and drag it up to 32 mm. You see all the respective quantities will come over here. Then this is the third floor to fourth floor. I have not done this third floor to fourth floor columns and all, so that those things you people have to complete and send it for me for my verification. What is the next? This is the 10th floor to 11th floor main column bars we have calculated. This is the 10th floor to 11th floor column main reinforcement I have calculated. Go to that summary. This is the column rods from 10th floor to mid of 11th floor I have calculated, and go there, select that 8 mm cell and select over here, come to that respective tab and select that 8 mm total and drag it this and drag this from here to 32 mm dia. Next you see this tabular column has gone up, so you are not seeing that which is 8 mm 20. So for that, initially I have explained you people for the freeze panel. For that, what you have to do, so below the tabular column you have to select one row and go to this view tab, and here freeze panel is there, no, select that freeze panel and give this freeze panel. Then this line will get freeze and the above tabular column will not go up, so that will be visible. And this is the 10th floor ring. So 10th floor ring I have not calculated, that's left for you. And this is the column rods from mid of 11th floor to above terrace floor. This I have calculated. This is equal to, this is the column rods from 11th floor to above terrace floor. Then go to there and select 8 mm, press enter and just drag it up to 32 mm dia. Next, this is the 11th floor ring. 11th floor ring I have not calculated. This is the terrace floor ring. This is the terrace floor ring. Terrace floor ring we have calculated. This is the above terrace floor. This is the above terrace floor column rings. So you can select here also 8 mm. You can click it. This is the 8 mm total and drag it up to 32 mm. And this is the above terrace floor floating column main bars. This is equal to, this is the floating column main bars. You can select it floating column total, and this is the floating column ring. So similarly, floating column ring, for that also 8 mm sum. So again you can drag it from here to here. So all the calculated tabs and all are linked over here. Now we have to do the totaling. So first column, first row you have to come. This is the column rods from footing to mid of the ground floor now. From this is the 8 mm to 32 mm, and this total weight. You can select up to here and go to this home tab and select this auto sum. If you collect this auto sum, you see all the total value is came over here in the total quantity. And you can hold this corner column and plus mark and drag from top to bottom until where we have calculated. You see all the total quantities have been came over here. Here you can get all the floor wise. This is the total quantity from footing to ground floor, and this is the quantity from ground floor to first floor, and this is the quantity from first floor to second floor, like that. So every floor wise quantities we will get. If you can add this main bar and a ring, no, this you will get one floor quantity breakup. And again, if you want all the dia wise breakup, no, so select this 8 mm from top to bottom and go below 2-3 cells down and keep it over here and select this auto sum. So if you select this auto sum, you see all this 8 mm got total over here. And again here also you can drag it from this end to this end. So all this vertically also it has got totaled. You see here 12 mm showing some ash. So that when this ash comes, no, then you have to double click over in the column. Then this will get automatically adjusted the sign. And here you can write this is the total quantity in kg. So this is the unit. You can write it. You can remove this extra serial numbers and total quantity in kg, and you can select complete this cell, and you can give some attractive color and increase the font size bit. Increase the font size bit and make it bold. So this is the total quantity came in kg. And leave one more line, and one more line also you can write total quantity in metric ton is equal to. So here what you have to do, go to that 8 mm cell, press equal and take this 8 mm total quantity divided by 1000. Then this quantity came in metric ton. Again you can drag it up to end. So this quantity came in, and select this cell also and give this some different color for background color this, and increase the font size and make it all the borders. So you see now you get all the total quantities in metric ton. This is 26.52 is the total quantity. These are all the dia wise breakup 26.52, and this is the floor wise breakup. So if you have this total summary in one page, so you can submit the report wherever, whenever, whoever asks the report, you give the this floor quantity, that floor quantity, you can take this quantity and you can submit, and you can use this same for the reconciliation also. And one more I am going to explain in this column reinforcement. You can how to manage the 0% wastage in the column reinforcement. I will explain this one trick in the next video. I hope you like this video, how to make the total quantity in one page. So after watching this video, if you have any comment, please comment in the comment box. Thank you. Thank you very much.